Hey guys, Fat Preacher Man here, and we are doing another unboxing and setup. And today we will be unboxing and setting up the Samsung Galaxy S2, and it will be going on Net 10 network because we bought it from Net 10. And here it is inside the case. There's the inside little information. I'll just read it to you guys real quick. 4.3 Corning Gorilla Glass touchscreen, Android 2.3, 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, 4G compatible, Wi-Fi connectivity, 8 megapixel camera on the back, 2 megapixel front-facing camera, Bluetooth, app-capable MP3 player, instant messaging, GPS, 7 home screens, hearing aid compatible. Compatible with over 600,000 apps on Google Play. Supports micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes. It is not included. SMS and MMS picture messaging, voice and video sound recorder, voice dialing, external caller ID, gravity sensor, tilt and shake, ebook reader, battery talk time up to 8 hours, standby time up to 16.6 days, includes charger, battery, activation card, service guide, and quick reference manual. Another thing that's nice that I don't know if I read it, if I didn't missed it, but it tells you out here that it already comes with a 16 gigabyte internal memory. So right away you really don't even have to worry about a micro SD card, but I do have one that I'm going to be putting in, so if you want to know how to put one in, this is it. And again, this is one of the ones that has to run on the unlimited cards. Now, if you sign up for automatic, it's going to be $45 if you just have the one phone. But my family and I, each of us have a phone, so they give you a discount. The first one's $45, and all the other ones after that will be $40. So that's what we do. There's the back, pretty much self-explanatory. And that's what it looks like again on the inside. And so let's go ahead and start opening her up. This is actually going to be for Sugar Beastie, Nicole, my beautiful, lovely, intelligent, smoking hot wife. She was working with the Logic, which wasn't treating her too badly, but just wanted to get her an upgrade because the Logic, unfortunately, even though it's a nice little phone, doesn't have a lot of storage as such. You can't really hold a whole lot of apps. The screen is kind of small, which she didn't seem to mind, but I just think she could do with something a little bit bigger. And so this is going to be a nice step up for her. She actually was like, "Oh, it's going to be better than yours." Going to be jealous. I was like, "No, it won't. It'll be okay." Because I actually upgraded my phone also to the new LG P999, which I have an unboxing, which will be coming out probably right after this one. Again, just like most of the phones nowadays, comes with a little fake me out front on it. There it is, nice and trim. Then you got the space for the SIM cards already installed for us. The micro SD card, I'm going to put that in before we get started. And there's a little slot right here. And it shows you the diagram of how it should go. So that you see the little, right there, you just slide it right in. And you can hear it click in place. Set the phone down for a second. And hidden underneath the rest of the plastic. See what we got. We got the cable, charging cable, which is good because it's a data and charging cable. And I was curious about this, and it actually looks like it's going to be compatible with the cables that I already have, which is good. But just in case. And it has the adaptable charger. Oh, this is different. Samsung. And the plug is on the side where the USB plugs in. See? Right here. It snaps in there. And you plug the other end of the phone. And then if you have an adapter in the car, you can plug that in or plug in your laptop in case you want to get media or updates or just connect to your laptop if you don't have Bluetooth or if you don't want to use Bluetooth. Or you can even charge it from your laptop. There's a battery, nice size battery. Bigger than the older ones. I'll go ahead and slip that in now. just slides right in place. And you don't have to worry about covering up the SIM card number or anything like that. The nice thing about these Net 10s is that when they send them to you, they give you the they give you the SIM card information right there on a separate paper, which will look kind of like this, bright red. Okay, so you can just set that to the side. I'll set it to the side. Don't get rid of it yet. And then here's the back for the phone. Big old camera hole missing and the little slideys. And this one has a sticker that says, remove the back cover by inserting a fingernail into the slot in the right side of your phone, then lift the cover up and away from the phone. Press the battery cover into the back of the phone and press down until you have a secure seal. Okay. So I guess that's because of the way that these little, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know if the resolution will pick it up for you, but it's because of the way these little, the lock keys are designed, so that you want to put it in the right way. And so if you're supposed to lift from the right, then we'll start by placing it on the left, on the bottom. Okay, good. And it even has a little notch that you can see right there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a little notch, so if you need to take it back off. But then I'm going to take this off, and that's a little picket, a little sticky. And then there's a little shipping plastic down here along the bottom. I'm going to peel off. Shipping plastic on the corner over here. On the edges. There we go. More on the top. Yeah, there's more on the top. And we'll kind of blend it in a little bit on me. There we go. So you got the phone jack on the top. Power sources on the bottom along with the microphone hole. And you got the volume over here, up and down. And then the power button is on the side. Oh, that's strange. I'm used to that. Here you can see on the front facing camera. And here's the back camera with a nice big old flash. And then there's an external speaker. So let's go ahead and fire up and see what we got. Samsung Galaxy S2. Okay. Touch the Android to begin. So it's in English. We don't need to change language, and we don't need to make emergency dial. So we're just going to touch the little dude. And it says, attention, the SIM not provisioned MM2. Okay, whatever. Do we have a Google account? Yes, we do. So we're going to sign in. And for those of you who don't know, I am Fat Preacher Man. There's a little .com button at the bottom. Okay, we can get that entered. You hit sign in. Your phone needs to communicate with Google servers, and it's not going to be able to do that because I haven't set up the phone and I haven't set up the Wi-Fi yet. So it's going to act like it's stupid. It's going to try it. I don't know how it's thinking it's going to do that. But so we're going to hit cancel. And we're going to hit back. We're going to skip this part. And it says use Google location. We're going to go next. Okay. I'm going to go to, so you can change the date format, use 24-hour format, set the time. We'll go to next. And then of course you got the little Android dude here who walks you through the steps. And every time you touch him, he'll tell you different steps, show you how to do things. And you can scroll to different screens. Well, this one's nice. I don't have that on mine. Active applications. Press and hold this page to add content. Up at the top, if you ever want to just real quick turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off your GPS, adjust the brightness, adjust your settings, you just tap it. Okay, here it's telling you don't have a network connection. Yeah, I know, thanks. So we're going to connect to Wi-Fi. And then it'll tell you all the ones that are close by. And the closest one is actually my house. So then we're going to put in the password. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so you put in your password, you hit connect, and you can see I am connected now. Now I can go back to that other screen if I wanted to, and connect my Google account. Let's see what she's doing up here. If you pull down the top, set up software update. So we're going to do this. Hit confirm. Now that it's connecting through Wi-Fi, it's not connecting to the phone service yet, but that's okay because it can do most of this stuff through Wi-Fi. And then once I'm done with all this, I'm actually going to go on to Net 10 because my wife already has the service, and I'm just going to switch her phone number over to this one. And last time I did it, it took about a day, and then the other phone will keep working till this one is ready, which is nice. And then you can do with whatever with the other one. With what I did with the last one, I had my Optimus Black, which we have a video of. I gave that to my daughter when I got my new phone, and again I just switched it over, deactivated the old one, and then reactivated under her number. Okay, so you can see a lot of the normal things it has: YouTube, email, Gmail, and then if you want to see your other applications, you hit that right there where it says applications at the bottom, and it brings up this screen. And this one goes sideways. A lot of other ones go up and down, but this one goes sideways. And this one does a continual sideways loop, so you can just keep going back and forth. And then there's some basic things. You got camera, email, Google+, you got the clock, playbooks, office, settings, video manager, music, Play Store. Again, the Play Store, if you're not familiar with it, is where you get all of the apps from. You go in there, and anything that you don't have, like say you want to add PayPal, you want to add the app for PayPal, or your bank. My bank is available through there. Not all banks are, but a lot of banks nowadays have an app, and you can add that on there. And then let's say you have one down here that's not up in the other areas that you want to add up there. Like say for instance, I really want to have Google Plus up there. You push and hold it, and then it tells you learn about panning. Move the device left to right while holding the selected icon, reposition it to another page. Will you use motion? Okay. So you push it, and you see how I moved it up. And if I want to go this way, then I can tilt it, and it'll go to whatever page I want. And then when it's there, I just drop it. Now let's say there's an app I don't really want on one of these pages, like just regular email. I can press and hold it and move it down and drop it in the trash can, which is at the bottom. See that? Let's do that again. So here's email. When I push and hold it, I can drop it. Once that turns red, it's ready to accept it. I'm just going to put it back because I don't want to get rid of that. So then music. Now here's the buddy page. See, it says buddies. So then let's go to, let's go back down to applications. And let's go to settings, accounts, sync, add account. So like if I wanted to add Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Microsoft, Google, add an account. I have a Google account, so I'm going to sign in. Okay, keep this device backed up with my Google account. Finish setup. Okay, then now I should be able to go to let's go to home, which takes us back up here. Let's go to the Play Store. Accept. Now if I hit the menu button, if I go to my apps, it'll show me apps that I've already have that I have not installed on this phone. So then I can click on those, like the Bible, and I can hit install because I've already paid for this. So that's a nice thing. If you pay for something once, you get to keep it. Even if you get a new phone, you just go and reinstall it on the new phone, which I'm doing now. And it's installing. So while it's doing that, I can leave and do another one. I can do Word Feud, install, accept and download. The swipe keyboard, which I really like. I don't know if my wife is going to like it, but I really enjoy the swipe keyboard. If you don't know what that is, you got to check it out. Let you swipe letters instead of just typing them. And solitaire. And then of course, you can get all the other ones, the free ones and stuff like that. And if you have a Google Wallet, you can just buy apps real easy. It'll automatically do them for you. So we're going to exit out of here, hit back. Now if you pull down that, it'll tell you I have a new email. It'll show all the things that were installed. Let's check out my emails. I got a weekly update from PlayStation. Benjamin David Underwood from Facebook. That's actually my name in case you guys ever wanted to know. It's saying that I commented on my own video. And the PlayStation weekly update. Plus members get Zombie Tycoon 2 free. Plus 50% off. Okay, great. So that's about it. Like I said, now I'm just going to take it onto the Net10 website. Use the code from here. And if you don't already have, if this is brand new, you've never been with Net10, you're either going to need a credit card or one of the $50 cards to get it started. But if you already have an account, like I said, like we have, you just switch it over. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please hit us up in the comment section below. We'd love for you to like and subscribe. We'd also love you to check out our other videos, other phones. Check back soon for some follow-up reviews on this. Nicole, sugarbeastie, is going to let you know what she thinks after she's used it for a minute. And as we do with all our videos, we're going to be honest. We got one before called the Optimus Q. We liked it at first, but then it turned out to be garbage. So it is what it is. If the phone is good, we'll let you know, and if it's not, we'll let you know. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Jesus bless you, and good gaming.